Hello again, everyone. I am back, and well, as you can see, I got a shop card shout out. One that I know everybody, anybody that's subscribed to me has definitely got to be already subscribed to Charlie Mack. When I first started watching YouTube, I think Charlie's channel was one of the first ones that I discovered, and you know, I lurked some for a while on YouTube, and then I started commenting on people's posts, and Charlie, I commented on one of his builds. I think maybe it was one of his Mack trucks, saying that I just built it and it was a great kit and it was a lot of fun, and he said, well, why don't you start a channel and show off some of your work? And that was, you know, that was good to hear. And it was one of the reasons, you know, there's a couple other people as well, including my wife and some friends, that said I should do that. So, you know, it's a great way to show off what we're working on and connect with new people. But Charlie was definitely one of the first supporters of my channel from almost day one. Because of that, I think he was, I mean, he was within the first couple of subscribers I had. And, you know, Charlie does great work. I love that he builds such a great variety of cool stuff. I mean, this is an awesome card from a great guy. Thank you, Charlie, for the card. I know I sent you mine a while ago, and I appreciate getting this one. This one's super cool. The motorcycle, the patent wagon, or whatever, the Daimler, the first motor car. This Peterbilt with the battleship aspects. I mean, that's just awesome. And then I think we got Biscuits up here as a kitten. Fantastic shop card, and thank you so much for the very kind words on the back. I will continue to build models, and thank you for your support of my channel, Charlie. Much appreciated. I can't say enough good things about Mac. And so now we'll get into the reason for this video. You guys know I joined the under 1,000 group build, so I thought it would be fun because I debagged everything and had it out to just go through this. I don't know if everybody's seen this kit. It seemed like everybody thought it was going to be super fun that commented on my video, which it will be. I mean, look at it. So I thought we'd just go through it real quick before I started gluing stuff together so you guys could take a look. First off, it has this really awesome decal sheet with some awesome markings, German nonsense and otherwise, and a little gauge cluster, which is cool. That'll add some interest to the cockpit, or the driver's compartment rather, and so that's fun. And then we have the fender unit with the front end of the Mercedes 500K, the interior sections for the Desert Fox and his driver, but the front section of the Mercedes 500K and the rear section of the half-track, not much to that. I thought this was cool, the chassis piece, because this part is basically identical to the Monogram 500K pieces. And then you have this wild rear part where the tracks go and everything. But it's just funny because even back, it's got a differential right here. So I thought that was funny. And then we have some interior bits and pieces, and then we have the poor skeletonized remains of Rommel and his driver there. This is the driver face. It's a guy with a helmet and goggles, driving his commander around. Even after they're skeletons. And then we have a little combo sprue here of some normal 500K pieces, like the headlights and windshield, and then we have some jerry cans and the spare tire, whatnot. And then this is, I think, basically straight out of the 500K almost. This looks the same. The oil pan and the back of the transmission. I got a couple of guns on here though. The wheels for the front. These pieces look very much like the regular kits, regular 500K pieces. Really, I might dig that out and show. I don't know if that's in this display cabinet next to me. No, it isn't. I might have to dig that out of the other display cabinet and see how similar this stuff is. If they just knocked it off that, or how much different. Just out of curiosity. And then got the big supercharged engine. I think it said it was supercharged on the box. I think it's supposed to be the Mercedes supercharged engine out of the 500K anyways. Yes, a sports car front end with a supercharged engine. The bleached remains of the Desert Fox and his driver. Ha! The half-track tracks, hood, rest of the transmission, and the engine block, like I said. Front tires. Nice squishy rubber front tires. Actually, nice because they're separate. I hate Rommel, and Rommel just continues to insist on having the tree of tires, and it's just like, I feel like it could be better at this point. AMT gets all that flack, but they definitely have the tire game figured out for the most part. Then we got Herman Rommel's skeletal face there with his, you know, commander's hat, and got some arms, and looks like Rommel's got a pair of binoculars there. What else? Just glass. That's it. And then, oh, we do have a little chrome tree with the 500K grill section, the valve cover, steering wheel. I think this is for the spare tire. It goes in the center. And then you put the, put the super fun palm tree decal on there. Like I said, the decal sheet's hilarious. It actually has a little swastika in there too, which is somewhat surprising, but this is repop, so I guess they just kept it all, which is very cool. Yeah, just some engine pieces, and then a chrome steering wheel. I don't know how I'll tackle the chrome on this. Because to go with the ridiculous nonsense that is Rommel's rod, I think some chrome would be nice to keep, but I don't know, maybe I'll try some, I don't know how I'll handle that. I do want to leave some chrome, and maybe I'll strip it and repaint it. Maybe I'll just go with the kit chrome and tone it down some. I don't know. Instructions, just a standard instruction sheet. Nobody cares about that. It's an extremely simple kit, despite, well, I was right. Despite the fact that it's skill level 4 or whatever. Extremely simple kit. Yeah, this is just also a repop from the original, I would say, instruction sheet. Super cool. Like I said, this is the latest issue, the 2018, and they just did the original Reeboks, except for they added the ugly, modern. The box art would be way better without this. I wish Rommel would just put that on the bottom or something. But it just kills the box art, really, which is super cool. But it is what it is. That's what they do. They like to have their skill level on there, even though their skill levels make no sense. Like this one's 70 parts, and it's a skill level 4. No idea. It's just nonsense. I think they just stick something on there, and I mean, I know you've all seen that. What is it, like a skill level 4 second gen Camaro? It's like a 76 Camaro or something like that. And it's definitely not a skill level 4. It's got like 30 pieces and it's based off a snap kit. Revell does some weird stuff, and I have some great kits. I'm not a Revell hater by any means. I just think they do some odd stuff. I do like it when they repop stuff like this. This one is super cool. I don't know how many of these Tom Daniels stuff they still have. But it'd be cool if they repopped them every now and then. They're just different. They're fun. I mean, the beer wagon, the pie wagon. I don't know. There's so many Tom Daniel kits that are out there. Tom Daniel did some really wild stuff, and this is one of my favorites. This is a lot of fun. I think this one and probably the beer wagon are my two favorite Tom Daniel kits designs. And then, like, I don't know, the Boot Hill Express, that's super cool. There's just some fun stuff that they did back in the day, the show rods and whatnot. I don't like all of them. Some of them are a little too over the top, but they just get so ridiculous, like the Boot Hill Express or this Rommel's rod, that you just have to have a good time with them. And now I'm coming up on, this is just 12 minutes right now, so I should probably just get out of here and quit my rambling nonsense. But anyways, I'll link Charlie Mac's channel. I'll have my email in the description if anybody wants one of my shop cards. Thanks again to all of you guys. It's much appreciated, and I will see you all again very soon.